Have you ever been a really sad dude who probably has a little girl trapped in a freezer in his home, but who also has a cat who is somehow documenting the things that are going on inside a home, which windows are covered in plywood, and it's just an overall very creepy situation? If that sounds like you might be Ted or Olivia or Lauren, or Dee or Lulu or whoever else from The Last House on Needless Street by Catriona Ward. This is the story of Ted, who seems to be a kidnapper of sorts, possibly a murderer, possibly far worse. And this is also the story of Dee, who witnessed kinda her sister get kidnapped at the lake in Washington, and how their two stories intertwine. Dee buys the house next to Ted, who she believes is the person who kidnapped her sister, and things ensue. There are mysteries, there are very tense moments where you have no idea what's going on. There are solutions and tied up threads that are getting tied up. There are conclusions. It was a very good book, a very good read, very well written. We're exploring themes like how much trauma does it take for a person to dive within themselves to never return? How far will a sister go to try to find the person who took her sister? And how strong can grief be, and how can it modify our world? All that inside the package of really good mystery. I think the twists are very satisfying, and I do think that this is a book that you would probably enjoy reading if you like thrillers. There are a couple reasons I didn't give it 5 stars. One, and the main one, is that the story of Dee, the conclusion of her story, was one that I felt like kind of didn't go anywhere. I was a little bit disappointed in how her story ended. So that was part of it. Other than that, maybe a few little pacing things. Maybe it drug on a little bit every now and again, but other than that, very good book. One trepidation I did have is that a portion of this book is narrated by the cat, Olivia, and I have been asked questions about the cat. It was a serious trepidation for me going in. I don't like the idea of a cat narrator because cats can't talk. They can't think that way. But suffice it to say that is cleared up in this book, and the cat narrator is a very convincing one. All that said, The Last House on Needless Street, very good book. You should read it. Thanks for watching.